Underground Takeover Podcast.
Welcome back to Underground Takeover, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jacob. Without further ado, I have to do a quick little acknowledgement of country. I'd like to pay my respects to the Wajak people of the Noongar Nation and show love to their custodians, past, present, and emerging. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Without further ado, what have we got today, DJ?
So we've got a fucking special young lad coming in. His name's Chefstah. We'll kick it off. Tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. When did you start out with music?
Thanks for having me, first of all. So I would have started around 12 years old. I had gotten hold of, I guess, my brother's, we shared like an iCloud account. And I noticed he was listening to like, Pegs, like What Would Happen and like Still Kings by Delta. And I listened to that and I was like, ooh, that's fun. And then I slightly got into Eminem and there was a distinct memory that I have. I was skipping class at lunchtime, as you do as a 12-year-old that doesn't really want to comply with the formations of school rules. I was rapping along to it, and I suppose these boys, year 10s, must have noticed me spitting bars, and they came up to me at lunch, and they were like, "Hey, we heard you spitting bars, man. Can you spit us some stuff?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." And this is when I just started writing, and I can still remember these bars to this day. It was like, mayhem is caused somehow, there was applause, monsters so loud with roars and sharp claws, the uprising made humans stand on all fours, broke in with power and much great force, fuck the system, that's what we say to the laws, arrest the pimps and get rid of the whores. So I did that, and they went fucking mad for it. So
yeah, was that 12 years old?
Yeah,
that's some fucking sick bars for a 12-year-old,
I can
man.
still remember
Holy shit.
That's
sick, bro.
There was an African dude. Every time he walked past me, he'd be like, "What up, my N-word?" And I'm like, "I'm not saying that back."
Yeah, 100%. And what's been some highs and lows since you started making music, man? You just recently did a show with me on January. You got more stuff coming up soon, but what's been the highs and the lows, and what have been your biggest challenges making music?
I think the biggest challenges have been just straight out writer's block. It can last for months. Then all of a sudden I just bust out with the most crazy shit, with the fucking craziest internals that you can imagine, just all around just fucking awesome bars that sometimes I just can't produce if I try too hard. So that's why I take breaks in between when I want to, reevaluate what I want to do as a musical artist.
That's you, bro. I'm letting him take him because I've watched the last few episodes and I'm like, this is his show, but I'm doing most talking. So I'm on the back seat, bro. So
where's Jamie? Oh, wait, no, this isn't Joe Rogan. Jamie, pull that up! That video of a monkey jerking off.
His podcast is the best, so shout out Joe Rogan. No, get on the show.
There's been some inspiration for you coming up in the scene.
To be honest, at the moment, Alter is a massive inspiration, not just as an artist, but as a person. Hearing what he said when he did, I'm not sure what the event was, I wasn't quite there, but it was him talking about his experiences and stuff like that.
Barefaced stories or something like that.
That was the one, and he told this funny story. He could also probably be a comedian, he's such a character. But growing up, it would have been, I got hold of the SSLP, the Slim Shady LP, which for those of you that know, the tattoo on my arm is actually of the Vicodin mummy. So when you open up the thing, there's the mummy with a bunch of pills attacking it and syringes. I opted out to get the syringes removed when I was 17.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're just going to get some syringes on our body, boys.
Yeah. But I didn't realise that, they were pills. So now I have pills tattooed on me, but that's fine.
That's fine. You've got to have it for the rest of your life. But it's fine.
It's fine.
We're going to kick it right off, man. Like, start of the show, we're just going to kick it off. We had heaps of listener questions come through, man.
Oh, shit.
And heaps of people have commented on our Insta posts and everything. Shout out to everyone commenting on the post, by the way.
Legends. A lot of you.
We'll shout out episode 2. Big love to Bad Boy Blinks. How did you get the name Chefstah The Jestah?
This is a question that I'm going to answer truthfully. Because I used to make up bullshit excuses. Okay, so chef, I like to cook. I'm a good cook. I can cook a mean curry. You know, women love me for it. But honestly,
getting them bitches.
I used to use a lot of fucking nitrous oxide, and I was watching Max Mofo, and it was shot collar cooking, and Chad had Chef Big Dog, you know, written in Sharpie across his stomach, and I was just like, I could call myself Chef Big Dog, because I went through a bunch of names like fucking, what was it, Snips, because I'd only released snippets, and then Must've was the first one that I had, like MUSTV. Yeah, I started with thinking like, oh yeah, Chef Big Dog. No, that's a bit of a, you know, I'm stealing that. So I went with, oh, Chefstah. That could sound cool. And then I added on the Jestah. And there's no real reason that I added it on. I mean, I've kind of come up with reasons as I went on. Like, you know, like if you talk like psychedelics and shit, like a lot of people consume DMT and describe they see these like demonic jester entities, which I've got a demonic jester tattooed on my arm, if you know me personally. But yeah, another thing I heard about jesters is that they were the only person that were allowed to make fun of the king without being killed. Yeah. So I guess Chefstah The Jestah is just Chefstah The Jestah. I think the Jester kind of plays into my more cheeky side, and Chefstah is just kind of me.
And then Lenza commented and said, what is your favourite quote?
What is my favourite quote? Wear a condom? I don't know. What's my favourite quote?
Don't be silly, rap.
Don't be silly, rap you Willie. I don't know. Put a girl on. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. My favourite quote. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Not off the top of my head.
All right, and then shout out to Ruin. I saw him live in January.
Good bloke.
Very good bloke at Hip Hop Heat Volume 1. And then I went on a little bit of a rabbit hole of his music, and he actually makes really dope music. But he questions and sent in a question, why is your cock so big?
Just, I don't know, eat a lot of eggs and shit. I don't know, if I can drink prune juice or some shit.
Bro eats his Wheat Bix in the morning, that's why.
Yeah, that's right, I'm a Wheat Bix kid.
And then Riley in charge. I think I'm saying it right.
McCarg, that's my little cousin.
Yeah, that guy. He said dream feature. Dream feature, and I'll add on Alive or Dead.
Dream feature. Oh, shit. I think that's a question that's going to stump everyone. But obviously, if I feature with like, okay, I'm going to say 2000s, like early 2000s Eminem would be a dream feature. Now you're just making me going through all these fucking artists because I want to feature with everyone, like everyone that's good at rapping. I just want to feature with them. So
yeah,
you know,
no, that's
just
good
the way
answer.
I am.
That's a good answer. And then God_KS. I think that's that's what it says. When are you going to do another song for/or with Immerse? Shout out Immerse, by the way. We're going to get him on. Young artist. I think he's what, 16, 17, something like that. Very young.
Just turned 17.
Does really dope music. And yeah, shout out to him. Future guest for sure.
That's a really fucking good question. There's so much shit that I have lined up. And me and Immerse,
you two
obviously
killed it,
his situation's changed a lot because I was going into Swan City Youth Centre twice a week, writing in between those days and just
shout out Rush.
Shout out Rush Weppier, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
But I don't know. Maybe when he has his situation sorted out a little bit better, and he can make it to the studio because I don't think he's living in the same place that he was. So it's been harder for me. I haven't been in the studio for months. The last song I released was Bad Days, and it's not got a lot of views, but you know that kind of just that's the last thing I released really. But I Immerse fucking definitely want to make new songs with him in the future. Yeah, always.
Yeah, and then Young Blonde Maddie, and this would be like a self question, which I hate answering questions about myself. I don't know about you. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is Chefstah's cooking? Well, your name wouldn't be Chefstah if you couldn't fucking cook good, eh?
Well, I'm not a professional chef, So we'll get that out of the way. But it's pretty fucking good. Ask Tremaine Sambo. Shout out Tremaine Sambo.
Future guest.
Future guest, yeah, for sure.
Shout out Tremaine.
Yeah, I'd give my cooking like a good fucking 9 out of 10.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. We'll just give a shout out because he pretty much asked the same question. But shout out Kinjay. He said, "How did you come up with your name?" We just spoke about that. Lukey T. I think he's Bab. One of Blink's.
Yeah, that's Blink's
mates.
homie.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Dead.
That's fucking wild.
I shouldn't say things like that because people say shit and they're like, what's a 7 o'clock? We ain't taking a test. 21. Didn't fucking Juice WRLD say that shit?
Yeah.
I don't manifest that shit in my music. But in the next 5 years, I hope to be getting paid from the shows that I do. Right now, I'm just doing it out of enjoyment because I really love it. Like when I was on that last show, when I got off stage, I felt like I had just taken a massive amount of some sort of drug. I was just beaming, and even the day after, I just felt so great. You could see it in my fucking eyes. It looks like I'm pinging.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you look at the photos and like, yeah, Chefstah's fucking cooking it, man. Another future guest and another shout out to A Doubles. He's got an album coming soon, but who was your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration for like starting music?
Yeah.
Eminem.
Yeah. And then,
Same as Blinks, Eminem.
Yeah, shout out.
Eminem and Eminem.
We love Blinks.
We love Blinks. Blinks is my boyfriend.
You heard it here first, folks. They're gay.
We're dating!
All right. And then there's just fucking people with weird Instagram names. CXLXMBVS.
Oh, that's a homie I met through Instagram comments when I was like 12.
Yeah, well, there you go. How exactly you started rapping? Well, we said your favourite rapper, favourite rap album, and favourite subgenre of rap.
Oh, favourite rap album, just because it's so influential. Once again, the Slim Shady LP. If I can give you top 5 as well. I'd say Cypress Hill, fucking Black Sunday. That was like my shit because I was a little fucking 12-year-old starting to be like, oh yeah, it's from the bomb. Weed, yeah, weed is so fun.
To your deep into psychosis in your life, feels fun.
What was the question again?
How exactly you started rapping, your favourite rapper, which you already said Eminem, favourite album, favourite subgenre of rap.
I feel like we've already gone over how I started rapping.
Yeah, we did. That was the first question.
Yeah, so I started rapping because, people think I'm cool, not just a fat kid. Like, that's it.
Yeah. And then we love our editor as well. Shout out to Spasmatic J.
Spasmatic J, you're a fucking legend. I'm going to kiss you.
We love him. Well, yeah, I think I might kiss him too. We love Spasmatic J.
We love him.
In the end, do you think life will ever put a girl on?
Put a girl on. Put a girl on.
But he actually said a proper question. But what are your goals for music or life or both?
I really want it to someday be my job, or at least something that's a subgenre. Like, say, if I got into learning how to produce, doing something that's positive in a way that influences the Perth scene, because I know it can be pretty ugly at times. If anyone was at that one Lunot's fucking event that happened.
Is this the one with old mate?
I don't know the name of the dude, but I know that there was some stuff stolen and the owners were yelled at.
That one. I was thinking about Craig and Cody having a bit of a biff out front of Old Habits and
that happens. Leno's Lounge,
yeah. So next one, Spasmatic again. We'll put some Spasmatic questions in here because we love him again. Where do you want your music to take you? We just pretty much answered that. What's the end goal for music? I think we also answered that. And what are some goals for? I don't know. It just says also, what are some of your goals for, and then it cuts off. So I imagine that's like life or something. Or
goals for life? To be honest, when I sort my shit out mentally a bit more, I may even go into youth work and do something similar to Rush, but I really don't know. I've always been the type of person that just kind of rolls with life and lets it take me where it's due course, So
Yeah.
I'm
It's a good way
always
to be.
I'm always just kind of going with it. I know I'm terrible at planning things. I don't ever really have goals because like when I don't meet them, my ADHD is just like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I know how that feels, man. And then another one from your boyfriend. Shout out to Blinks. What's your favourite song that you have made?
My favorite song?
Yeah. Booze and Drags.
I
We'll
will
talk on that soon.
be performing that. I will be performing that.
We'll talk on that soon.
But
We'll talk on that soon.
to be honest, in terms of lyricism, and it would be Stone Cold. Stone Cold is pretty much my favorite, and it's so underrated. But I guess it is what it is. But to be honest, they're all kind of my favorites. They're like my little love childs. Like I love them. I always love that shit.
Yeah. And then we'll swap it over to the segment. Speedy, and his cooked question for the artist this week is, would you rather every time you rap on a stage for the rest of your life, you'll randomly fart and everyone in the venue will hear it? Or anytime you use the word "the" in a rap, you lose a day off your lifespan?
The letter V or the word V?
The word "the," like
Oh,
THE.
the.
Yeah. So every time you perform and you fart, and
Like
someone...
like I could go the or the. So
Yeah.
I'd rather fart on stage and just be like, you guys smell that?
All right, that's listener questions and Speedy's cook questions. DJ, what have you got for Chefstah, man?
Who do you think the next goat of the Australian scene would be?
Next god of the Australian
Goat.
I definitely think Alter's fucking gonna fucking kill.
He's already popping, man.
He's popping pretty fucking hard. And
Shout out to him, I think, because of him.
shout out Alter, man.
I think because of him, we did It's Gonna Be Okay. First episode, that's gonna be okay, bro. A little bit of a selfless plug. But, yeah, because of him, I think a lot of good stuff's happened. Someone's going to AA because of his podcast, and we've inspired someone to go to AA. And then that reel, obviously with the following he already has, that hit 2,500 in a little over a day. So shout out to him for that. And Gold Dubs even, they said to collaborate on it and get it out there more. So shout out to Gold Dubs as well. But yeah, Alter, 100%, man.
Even like with just the reel that I posted for the open verse challenge, man, like that got a good fucking 1,000 in a couple.
I was saying that
barely in a
earlier,
couple of
like
days.
that open verse brought rappers out the waterways, man. Like there's heaps of people that are coming from, like, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you, bro?
It's always good. That's why you take part in these things.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Put on for the scene. Put on for my city. Sorry, I've been
Oh,
playing a bit too much
Skate
Skate 3.
Ever since you played it,
I'm nearly completing it.
yeah, boy. Ever since you played it at mine, you just went a little fucking.
Well, it's the only thing I can play. I haven't got any fucking Xbox Live, so I've just been like, oh fuck, I'll just play Skate 3.
Yeah, hell
My mate's
yeah,
like,
man.
why are you playing Skate 3, man? It's been out for. It's just like, shut up. Let me do my thing.
That's you, brother.
Do you have a dream country to perform in?
A dream country? I'd love to go to America and perform there, but honestly, I think, thinking on my lyrical content and sometimes how I may rap about illicit substances a lot, I may be shot dead if I went to Dubai. So, but America,
Dubai,
I'd
yeah.
love to get out more into the American scene, and definitely fucking for Lucas, which was the dude that was CEO. I can't even remember. The dude that lives in France. I'd love to fucking do a show there. That'd be fucking amazing, and maybe a bit up in like I guess
Some random village somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
yeah, just like where they don't know what I'm saying, but they're just like
They're just bopping along.
just with some fucking African tribe. I want to go perform to the Sentinelese. That's what I want to do.
That's you, bro. Hit him with a regular question. Because I feel like he'd have a fun answer for that one. If you want to ask him, you can ask him. But
If you could host your own festival and have 5 artists anywhere in the world, dead or alive, who would be on your lineup?
Oh shit. Okay. So 5 artists. To be honest, my first choice would be Blinks because he's my home dog. But we're talking dead or alive as well.
Yeah,
worldwide,
dead or alive, yeah.
Worldwide, Eminem, fucking or you might know who this is. Muskie.
Muskie. I've heard of Muskie.
Hit the blunt up. Hit the blunt up.
Yeah.
One time for the life that you. Yeah, I'd love to have him on the lineup, but he's been dead in the scene for a little bit, which saddens me. Australia. I'm trying to think of Australian artists because worldwide, I guess probably Sadistic. He would be a good guy, like good person to have up. More thinking of like how the hype would go, rather than the person. Hobson. Hobson would
For
be
number 5.
Hobson. Yeah, Hobson. Would be
Sick.
pretty sick.
Sick. I've seen you live a few times,
Yes.
and every time you finish a set, what's your go-to feed? I know you like burgers that have been sat on and things like that, but so that's a side story. That's a side story, but yeah, what's your go-to feed after you finish a show?
Well, if it's in the city, it's got to be a kebab or a meat box.
Meat box, bro, 100%.
Depending on how much I've been eating takeaway. I'll get a kebab if I've been eating too much takeaway.
Yeah, and then if Kane's around, he'll sit on your burger.
Yeah. Thanks, Kane. You still haven't bought me my fucking Whopper, cunt.
he was here earlier.
Was he? Yeah. You should have told him to bring me a fucking Whopper.
He sat on Chefstah's Whopper for context. He was a bit wasted. Chefstah's fucking bag was in the car, and the Hungry Jack's bag, and he sat on it straight on the Whopper.
I still ate it the next day. I felt really bad about doing it, but I didn't. I was just like, this has been on someone's bum. Let's just hope he didn't fart.
He probably did fart.
Don't tell me that. Now you're going to make me feel gross.
Bro's not going to sleep tonight.
I won't sleep regardless. I've got insomnia.
Fun. That's
Love it.
That's DJ.
How many unreleased tracks are you sitting on at the moment?
To be honest, none. I mean, I've got some stuff written down and some beats that I know that I'm supposed to be working on, but I have been a little bit stagnant as of late, which is okay. Just for any other artist listening, it's okay to not be okay sometimes and not want to fucking put 110% into music, because if you force it, you're gonna burn yourself out, and you're not gonna be able to fucking write anything.
How many of them there cans have you got? I'm thirsty.
It's a 10-pack, and they are alcoholic.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's 8% though.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get one because I love you.
I love you too, Chefstah. Thank you so much.
I love you more.
I need to wet the whiskers. I love you most. Doing a little teenage thing,
Don't fucking start with me. It won't stop.
That's how Chefstah goes with these bitches. I will win. You will not win.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, shout out MCJC because he gave me this fucking wicked bag, right? But it's got so many fucking pockets on it.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, eh?
I can't find the right zipper. Like the first time I looked at it properly, I actually. It took me like fucking 3 days to figure out what the whack was with it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's you again, DJ. What are you thinking? It's got a bunch of questions there, so so it's a lot easier. He gets a little nervous.
We've covered most of these, so I'm just going to hit you with a random one.
Okay.
If there was 2 artists in Australia you would like to see rap battle, who would it be?
Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
Okay.
I think we're going to keep that one, bro. That's a good question.
You know what? I'd want a fucking 360 versus Curse, a fucking rematch.
That would be
Round
fucking
2.
sick, yeah.
Round 2,
That's the most iconic fucking... Like, I go back to that battle sometimes just to fucking prepare myself to write something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what I want to see.
Speaking on that, do you ever think with everything that's going on with Asthmatic and everything, do you ever think you can see yourself in the battle scene, or...?
To be honest, man...
I tried to hype you up for the last ones, but...
To be honest,
it didn't
man,
happen.
it's a weird thing with me because I can freestyle, but usually it comes from, I don't know if you've been in my lives when I do, like, I'll get sad and I'll be, like, upset about shit, and I will rap my heart out perfectly, and then I'll try to freestyle other times, and it just doesn't come to me when I'm just, so I feel like, like Cursor said, he's just like, if the stress ever stops, then it's harder to write. But I take that into like freestyle form. So I could beat the fuck out of motherfuckers in freestyles. You've seen me fucking freestyle and fucking rap battle.
Yeah.
Very fucking well.
Against your brother.
Yeah.
Absolutely slaughtered you. Shout out to Reese, by the way, but absolutely slaughtered him in a rap battle at like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah. And I was pissed drunk, which usually, like, I can tell you there's probably a few people out there that have seen me outside of, like, venues after like, a show, and everyone's, like, battling and stuff. I think I did it with Alta, fucking after Jen Baxter's gig. And
Chefstah After Dark. It's a fun time.
Yeah, and I tried rap battling, and I was just like, yo, your mum's a cat in a hat and a rat. I know what you say.
Primary school.
You just, it just does.
Some
It will
primary
not come
school
to me.
shit like, you're a poo head.
Yeah, you're a dum and I'm better than you. Like, but you just sound so fucking like I have a lot. Like some of the shit might be good for a little bit, but half of the videos that are like, I just deleted them off of my Google Drive. Half of the videos that I actually have, I am too embarrassed to watch them because I'm so fucked up, and I'm like, and the thing is, when you're rap battling someone and they're both pissed at the same time, there's no timer, so you start to rap and you're starting to get into the groove of it, and then just like, stop, I'm gonna start. Like it just
no shit.
does your head in.
Yeah, it does.
Touching on that Cursor versus 360 battle, what would your favourite bar be out of that battle? If you can remember, yeah.
Oh, let me think.
I know mine. It's fucking sick.
I think that my favourite scheme of it is when Cursor, like when fucking Cursor completely lost, is when 360 mocked his fucking flow completely, just destroyed him.
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to think of the fucking one. It's it's a 360 bar. Fucking trying to think through the words.
Is it about him calling him a tennis instructor or some shit?
That's the one.
That's my favourite one.
That's the one.
That's my favourite, but I can't remember it. But I remember him calling him a tennis instructor or some shit, and it's like, I still go back and watch that. Like, it's such a good battle. And then another good battle was Cogs Dundee.
That's an iconic battle.
I literally just watched that. Yeah, I didn't know that it happened. Yeah.
Asthmatic versus Vega.
I've met Cogs. Cogs is all right. He's all right.
Shout out Cogs.
I bought a VIP ticket, and it was just me. And I'd never been to Lynott, so when they went out into the smoking area, I thought they were going backstage, but it was just a smoking area. And Cogs opened the door, and he was like, "Do you want to come?" Like,
You just being awkward, like.
yeah, I was just sitting at the table while they all got up and walked off, and I was just like, "Oh." And then Cogs has just opened the door, and he's just like, "You coming with?"
Yeah. Yeah, there's some big things in the waterworks I cannot talk about, but I know a few things happening with him, so we'll chat about it after the show. But yeah, it's gonna be a sick time in the next couple of months. Is all I can say here on the show. Don't want to get myself told off or anything, you know.
Yeah.
So, what do you got for him, bro? Just banging a random question, bro. Whatever comes to your mind.
Bangarango gang.
Something like, if you could merge two animals together, what two animals would they be?
Fucking cat dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Cat dog. Nickelodeon at fucking 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, you
Ren and
know,
Stimpy. My dad would be like, "You're not watching that." But I'm like, "It's on Cartoon Network. What do you mean I can't watch it?" Fucking log.
That's you, bro. That's you.
Stimpy, you idiot!
What a cracker episode, eh? Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, here's one for you. Who should we get on next? Who should we interview next?
Me.
Be Australia.
Just me again.
Ooh,
No,
just-
I don't know.
The whole show will be Chefstah from now every episode.
Just the chef's the show.
We're changing it up. It's not the Underground Takeover anymore. It's the Chefstah show.
Yep.
So you're gonna come in each week and talk shit.
Fuck yeah. I'd do great at this if I actually probably would.
We're not paying him. He'll get like $2 in a durry or some shit like that. But
I'd be
Not
happy
done,
with that. I'm a bum. All right.
I think you had one before I interrupted.
Sorry about that, bro.
I know you fucked me, but how do you calm pre-show nerves?
Pre-show nerves?
Drinking.
Now I don't have to answer. I have a little bit. I because I can't perform fucking maggot. Like, when I got on the last show, yes, I had a few drinks, right? Which actually got fucking stolen when I had them. I thought I had them in a secure spot, but they were gone by the time I fucking.
What, in the
it
Esky
didn't
there?
matter.
Wherever we had it. I know there was a big Esky backstage. Should just put him in there.
Yeah, I know. I saw people grabbing out of that, but I got there so early that wasn't there, so I had it in the fucking like the storage room, and I guess other people had gotten into it because the other shit was in bags.
I guess they needed it more than you did.
Yeah, they probably did. But like before I got on stage, man, I was tipsy, but I wasn't fucked. And by the time I got off stage, I had one more drink, and then I was fucking wasted.
No,
So I held a healthy line. But pre-show nerves sober, you just deal with them and then you get up.
yeah, I feel like that's to go with it. Eh?
That's how I was at NJ, and especially considering the fucking feedback issues and shit, and me standing all awkwardly. But I still managed to fucking do it. I mean, you know, I just didn't have as much energy because I was like nervous about the feedback.
Yeah. Let's have a bit of a deeper chat on one of your songs. Everyone loves it, but you don't like it. How does it feel, you know, knowing your favourite song, everyone else's favourite song of you don't like? Is it like a bit contradicting, or?
It's.
And you're going to be performing it, and
I will. Yeah. I will be.
sorry to cut in, but I've seen you perform it, and you just look, I don't know, absent or something like that. That you don't really fucking want to be there or perform it. You know, but
It's not the fact that, because the song's called Booze and Drugs. It's not the fact that, like, I think it's not like lyrically good. I think it's just the message is really fucking shit. Like, I'm encouraging, like, I can't even name the amount of drugs that I fucking mentioned in that song. It feels like I'm just encouraging people, and that could, you know, like, I decided at the time, I want to write a party song, and I wrote it very quickly, and I didn't really think about how I'd feel about it. Excuse me. Once it had been a couple of months, I guess that's when it started to affect me, and I was like, shit, because obviously I've struggled with addiction, and I wrote that at a very peak time where, you know, even then I don't even think I agreed with it, but it was just, I think, designed to be more edgy than anything else. But I don't like performing it. But people fucking love it, and people that don't even fucking use drugs at all.
it's a good song.
It is.
Like you say, it's a shit message, but
Yeah.
it is a good song. It gets a crowd going. People love that.
It just
shit
makes
when
me
you
feel
perform
a
it.
certain way about how I was at the time and what I'd been through probably not even a couple months before it. Like, you know, I was like fucking, I don't know when it clicked, but I was just like, this is cringy. This is not what I want it to be.
I mean, well, look at like there's a lot of satire artists out there. And their music's shit, but a lot of people.
Well,
find
they're
it
not
funny.
encouraging people to do drugs.
Yeah, but a lot of it's satire, and like I feel like satire's taken over Instagram and shit. Like a lot of the people on there are cringe as fuck on my For You. That's why with It's Gonna Be Okay, like I'm using that as sort of my main profile when I scroll and shit, because it's like shit I want to see. I don't want to see someone fucking doing the most weirdest shit on the internet, you know? Like,
Yeah, a lot of people are attention grabbers. I don't think I did that for attention. I just thought, this is a party song, this would be... But it's not a party for song. Say, like, I get embarrassed in performing that in front of, like, the sober crowd, like Alter and, you know, like, all those other boys. Like, it's just like, you know, they're just like, what the fuck? Because it's not even the fact that I'm encouraging it. It's the fact that I'm saying, this is what I do when I really wasn't.
yeah.
You know? I mean, yeah, there was a time I was fucking doing MD a little bit too much and shit like that, but I just went overboard with it, which made me kind of seem like I'm a lot worse than I actually was.
100%. What do you got for him, bro?
If you could give yourself advice from when you were younger, what would it be?
Oh, yeah, that question from Youth Jam.
Write more and don't drink. Don't drink. Don't start drinking. Just because your mate's doing it doesn't mean you should do it.
Listen to the man. Words of wisdom.
Sticking it to the man.
Words of wisdom from Chefstah, folks.
We don't need no education.
Fuck yeah, Pink Floyd, bro. What a band, eh? What a guy. What a dude. So. Alright. We'll do a bit of family shit. Because I'm actually, as much as he's overwhelming with his messages and the way he sends messages and stuff, I'm pretty good friends with your brother.
Yep.
And it might be a bit hard because there's usually a bit of conflict going on there. But shout out to Reese. What would you say your favourite things about your brother or your family
Nothing.
are?
I fucking hate the cunt. No.
Fuck you, Reese.
I love his determination. Like,
Well, he
honestly.
fucking proper, bro.
When he's determined to do something, he fucking does it. And he's been through a lot of shit. And I respect that he's become the man that he is today. Even though he may have his flaws like we all do. I'm proud of him. I'm proud that he's a great fucking father. Like, like he's absolutely just a all round, like, he can be choppy at times, and we all fucking know that. But I genuinely am. It does make me smile to see him not where he was when he was a teenager, and acting the way that he did. I mean, and actually, applying himself into trying to do things that are positive for himself.
Going to SAE and shit, that's big, bro. That's big. That's some good shit. I'll have to come down and record with you soon if you're watching. We'll do a little tuney tune. I heard he's mixing. He sent me Snapback. We all know that track.
We know Snapback.
We're not going to discuss it. We're not going to cause any more internal conflict.
I think that conflict's
he's mixing and shit, man. Even his mixing is fucking, it's top notch, man. Just for a bedroom like little setup.
Yeah, just from someone that's not even like going through uni yet. Like just the idea that he has for sounds. It's intricate, and like I literally had sat there for about. He was like there for like 4 days straight, mixing the exact same fucking song, adding different things. So he's obviously fucking very passionate about what he does, and his art's great. He's definitely a fucking artist in different trades and stuff. So yeah.
And then completely change it up. Who, like, in the future, probably like 2 or 3 if you want, name a few more if you want, but who in Australia would you want to collab with 2025 and beyond?
Oh man, wouldn't mind a collab with Wombat. It's a hard question. There's so many names, man. Definitely, if you want to talk like Perth scene, I'd love to get onto a song with Alter sometime. Also, maybe Complete. Like that's a pretty big goal.
That's a dream guest for everyone in Perth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys might be getting close to fucking having him on. So just keep on hoping.
Get on that plane, bro.
Yeah, fucking
come home.
Come home, mate. Get the fuck out of New York City. What are you doing in New York, cunt?
You're meant to be here doing an episode.
Yeah, I was in your music video and I was assaulted. No, I wasn't. I just fell. I was aided down to the floor.
Let's talk about that. Dog the Boys, Complete. Shout out Complete again. But Dog the Boys with Complete. Obviously, we know how that came about. He put the status up and invited people down. But
shout out to Merce for inviting me. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, true. How was the experience? Because I think I had work or radio or some sort of shit on that night where I was like, oh, damn, I can't even make it. But I've been in a Complete video before, so it's like, yeah, it's all right.
Really? Which one?
Move Over.
Oh,
you can't see it, but there's a snippet in the video where he's at Bassendean grandstands. Good spot. Nice spot to sleep when you're homeless, if you're ever struggling. Bassendean grandstand. It's good.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, good little spot. Like nice little bit of shade and whatnot. But yeah, like we were on the grandstand. There was a big group of people, so you can't really see me or any of my mates because we're all at the back. But yeah, I was like at the shoot, I guess.
Yeah.
Even I'm an extra in an upcoming music video actually with Omac and Crisco. I was there a couple of weeks ago technically because this will air longer than what we're doing it now. But I was in it last night and yeah, it's a sick song, bro. So keep an eye out on Crisco's page. Shout out to him. But yeah, we'll get it back to DJ. just random questions now to kill a bit of time before Chefstah performs.
Is that the last thing I'm doing?
Yeah, that's the last. Well, that's how we finish the show. Is do the live performance, bro.
Okay.
If you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be?
Celebrity-wise, like famous people.
Your mum. No.
To put a girl on, guy.
He seems sure I'd hang out with him, but no, I don't. I'd love to meet Eminem because fuck Eminem this, Eminem that. Come on, fucking.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. It might be. I haven't touched it yet. Speaking of coffee pots, actually, I'm going to throw in another speedy question because he sent me a few, and this one like boggled me, and it's funny as fuck. But when was the last time you actually recalibrated your kettle? You aware this is a required upkeep task to ensure it maintains its temperature?
I don't drink coffee. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, like you got to descale your kettle before all the calcium builds up and shit.
It's like Gale from Breaking Bad making that fucking contraption that makes the perfect coffee for Walter White. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Just use your kettle and fucking. I mean, it's gonna keep itself clean and you're boiling it all the time, especially if you have coffee every morning. That's how you upkeep your kettle. Use it.
Anything for him, DJ? Or are we going to kick it off? What do you reckon?
Yeah, just kick it off, I reckon.
We'll just kick it off. Sick.
The tracks aren't numbered, right? But fuck it, I'll know what I'm doing.
Easy. We are kicking it off with an epic live performance. Set feet moving.
Can you turn up the fucking music?
Can I turn it up?
Guess who, motherfuckers? Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo. I'm that melancholy motherfucker with an attitude. I'm not a rapper, call me that, I'll take a crack at you. I'm an MC, I'm not a deadbeat. Set feet moving on the floor to the next beat. Bob your head till your spine starts to twist and morph. I stick a sword in your thoughts just to hit you more. I never once drop and run from the uppercuts. I got it done, set it up, now I bump with brush. I'm about to fuck it up, I'll give you dental play. Chefstah's gonna set the stage and wreck your fucking mental state. I let it spray, got a tech to blow your head away. I meditate and medicate like a heavyweight. I'm better, mate. I do as I do. Try to undermine me, bruh. Do I look stupid to you? I put some goon in some juice and get faded as ages. With these pages that I'm slaying, mate, I'm making a statement. What?
It's 21 hours.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
If that picked up. Yo.
Any chance we can get that beat turned up? Because I'm not going to be able to do Stone Cold without. Yeah, sweet.
I don't want to turn the gain up too much, but that'll be good. I think.
I might have to take the fucking beanie off, boys.
Oh.
First fucking performance.
Chefstah's a ranger.
Fuck you. I take a drink and I'm feeling so fine. I take a swig, I ain't sniffing down white lines. I never seem to be in touch with the rest. Messed up in the head, could give a fuck about death. I'll keep it real with ya. When I spit it so cold, you can feel your body shiver as it withers and goes. Criminal flows, cynicism, stick that shit down your throat. I'm sick of all these fickle bitches, so I'm hitting the road. Yo, and everybody wanna talk shit, they don't know that I'm at the end of my rope. Won't leave my home, no. I'm only known for my dope flows. Then every other cunt wants to talk shit like they know Brody, yeah, that's the name. This is me talking now, so don't use it in vain. Music is pain that we used to escape while we loosen our brains. Me and Merce state the facts to keep it true to the stage.
Shout out to Merce.
Shout out to Merce, man.
He's not here, he couldn't come, but
it would have been fucking good.
We love you, bro. We love everyone on this show, man.
Love is the key to life.
That's it, man. Stone cold, like Steve Austin. Go on, son.
I'm gonna have to focus for this one.
Reporting live.
Yeah, it's reported live.
Reporting live. Chefstah,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Reported live.
Brace for impact as the track snaps your neck in two. Raise your cups up and drink your jacks like it's Chefstah's goon. As the bass shakes the stage, play with razor blades and cut your fucking wrist until you stain your face and paint this place. Slap a cop with a paddle pop and have a doff. Use a bit of chili on your knob when you're jacking off. Just have a bit of fun. We only live in once, that's why in every song you hear me rap about these different drugs. I set the standards, even sit and spit with random Chefstah slippy heads up and stick my dick up in a fan and let it rip my shit to pieces. So pips the kids at recess and split your minge and then I eat it. Or rip your bling and drip to pieces. Always thinking with my dick, cause it's a freaking genius. Just another crazed rapper. Take a blade to your face. You made a mistake taking me on stage, mate, you're insane. I go outside, come back in 5 with a 9 and I'm spraying this place.
Can we get some of those?
I think so. No, it's not working.
Damn.
You got something like that.
I just.
Something like
I
that.
gotta take a breath.
Go on, bros.
Yeah, cause I'm a stone cold killer sniper trained to your neck, cooking up these rhymes, drinking wine, that's why my name is Chef. Take a step to the left and make your neck slide, you're dead. When I pop shots, I don't aim my tech. Step in the ring with me, lyrically I fuck you up so motherfucking bad you lose all of your mobility. I'm just a cynic G, I live it up and crash, leave your eyes bloodshot from punches like it's potent hash. I'm known to rap, but it's a demon speaking through me. Awake to jotted lines and blood and screaming. Even when I do slip, thought you knew me, but buddy, that shit's just a mask. Take your clunky chains and go and shove them up your fucking ass. I choke on grass, sleep and eat on hibernate, reaping human teeth so I can eat them from the microwave. I take your fucking life away, I'm like a Cenobite. Dismember the rapper so perfectly, I kept a motherfucking head alive.
His name is Chef.
My name is Chef. Yeah. Thought I was gonna fuck that. It's so much easier in a fucking podcast room. Shit.
Yeah, there's not people watching you, mate.
Yeah. Reporting live. Reporting live. Yeah. Alright.
He's on a run, ladies and gentlemen.
This one's a little bit deeper. This is the first thing I recorded with Rush. Shout out Rush.
Get on the show.
Fucking oath, he should.
Yeah. I pick apart a perfect picture of a broken past. Still I spit this shit and sip this liquor while I'm smoking darts. My open heart is a battleground with lonely parts. Stoner's mask, hoping I could only fucking joke and laugh. I'm a own past and I still hate myself for all the grief. I feel no peace, I'm falling with the leaves and see it's make believe. My mate's disease is what keeps me stuck, it's plain to see. Take the pieces of the puzzle in this place I label vacancy. I take the seeds that I plant inside my heavy head, remembering the memories to the day you're saying Chefstah's dead. I let it set till it's solid as the asphalt. Ain't telling nobody nothing, I know who's at fault. It's me, I take a shot in the dark. If you're acting like a bitch or like a dog wouldn't bark, because I'm off of the charts, I do not stop and just laugh. I'm off my rocks again hard and now I'm dropping these bars like what?
Fuck that one up because I can't remember it. I don't usually perform.
Luckily, this is the last song because they literally just came and checked, eh?
Is it?
Booze and drugs, ladies and gentlemen. We're finishing on that one.
Yeah. I hate this song, by the way. Yo.
So what I do when I'm living in the dumps, motherfucker, I do drugs. Yeah, I get drunk. I'm a living script. Motherfucker, I do drugs. Yeah, I get drunk. My liver's screwed, yet I'm sipping on some Dutch. Motherfucker, I do drugs. Booze and drugs. Don't be a stooge, can't take a puff and feel the motherfucking buzz. Let's do some drugs. Feel your body shake, popping knocks and rock a stage. Stock 'em in your locker so you can drop 'em with your soccer mates. I love the pill in the morn just to keep you calm. Stealing all those pills they gave your dad after Vietnam. Drop a tab, snort some rack to a spin around. Did a line of Molly, guess I'm never having dinner now. Who's the sinner, pal? I met with God once, he said the lot of you are fucking filthy little dog cunts. I ain't the top once, I step with meds. The serotonin's low, nothing's up in Chefstah's head. Don't mess with meth, but try it if you please. If you're running out of weed, weed, be a fiend and burn some seeds, cunt. If you wanna get high, then let's go. I'm switching nicotine for Dimmy, so enjoy the show. I know you better go on the fucking ride of your life. Ain't nobody ever died, you'll be right, give it 5. So what I do when I'm living in the dumps, motherfucker, I do drugs. Yeah, I get drunk. I sip on goon when I'm living in the slum, motherfuckers, I do drugs. Yeah, I get drunk. My liver's screwed, yet I'm sipping on some Dutch, motherfucker, I do drugs. Booze and drugs, don't be a stooge, can't take a puff and feel the motherfucking buzz. Let's do some drugs. You fucked me up on that one.
Don't actually do drugs.
No, don't do drugs. They're terrible for you. You fucked me up on that one because, like, I gotta figure out where I gotta go booze and drugs instead of fucking. Did that? You've done this twice. It shows.
You got there in the end.
I did. I
Don't
persevered.
actually do booze and drugs.
No, don't do that shit.
We're not trying to
I'm putting
promote
the
that
fucking
on the
beanie
show.
back on.
He dropped his diary on the floor as well.
Oh yeah, it's
What a silly boy. What a silly boy. Yeah, anyway, man. Thanks for jumping on the show.
Thank you for fucking having me, man. It's been a fucking blast.
Where do we find you, and what's your message to the world, and who do you want to shout out?
So fucking, you can find me at on Instagram, just Chefstah, CHEFSTAH. On SoundCloud, it'll be Chefstah The Jestah, so pretty much the same spelling. Instead of ER, it's an AH on The Jestah. And who do I want to shout out? I think it's already been shouted out, but Spasmatic J, Blinks, Immerse,
My mom.
yeah, your mother.
I want to
she's
shout
pretty
out my
cool.
mom.
Shit.
Shout out myself, man.
This always stumps me, man. Why you got to do this to me?
Go on a little Snoop Dogg tip, but shout out to myself, man, for all this hard work.
Yeah, shout out to myself actually for all the shit that I've done, all the shit I've sacrificed to do rap. Shout out to myself.
That's the one. Chefstah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for jumping on, brother.